we've got a opening face-off here. Got the Nesaquake Bulls against the Sagamore something or others. Had a trip off the opening face-off. Brady Greco was down for that face-off. Got number 35, Tyler Moses, carrying now.
There we go.
Pass doesn't connect.
Come on, Nikki!
Brennan Hanley trying to get that ground ball. Eventually comes up with it. Runs out of trouble. Eyes up. Finds Rooney. Rooney's pass gets snatched. The long pole. Carries upfield.
Oh, you got him! You got Moses! Okay, watch out! Come on, Blade! Come on, Frankie! Hey, Brennan! Come on, bud!
The sun is going to be setting in our face here, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to do.
Good, Kamenicki, good job. Who's moving off ball? Have to move off ball. Get his hip. Save.
Saved by Malahi.
Look for it.
It's number 26, Brendan Malahi in cage.
Keep going.
Comes out.
Move, help him out. Walk it up. See where it's coming from. Relax. Matt. Get open. Gotta move your feet.
Nice one.
Keep going. Keep walking. Harris release on him. Russ Harris runs up. Now look. Good. Nice job, Brad. Stay. Work. Hurry up.
That was Matt DePalma carrying. I'm going to regret not having any sunblock on right now. Rooney bats that one down. Comes up with it, feeds Devlin. Devlin feeds Hanley. Hanley comes up with it, rolls out of trouble, drops the ball. Ball pops up. Midfielder comes up with eventually, number 1 carrying. Lowers his shoulder.
Relax. Come on, Frankie.
Nice job,
No one else is moving. Push him out.
I believe that ball carrier to be Dylan Asario, number 26, on the Sagamore team.
Get your hands out.
Nice grab.
Bounce shot doesn't go. Rebound scooped up by number 9. Comes around the cage. Goes over the goalie. Adds 1 to the tally. Brings the score to a quick 0-1. Back in a moment. Brady Greco down for another face-off here.
Right down. Brady.
Brady feeds Rooney. Rooney hits Devlin. Devlin's shot gets blocked by the defenseman, number 48. Ground ball gets scooped up. 48's now carrying.
Come on, Nicky.
Nicky, you got middle.
Devlin knocks that ball loose, scooped up by Moses.
Good job, Ryan.
Ride, boys. Cutter, no. Good play, good play.
That was Rooney to Dorian.
He's on the...
Hanley scoops up the ground ball.
Come on, that's a cover.
And we got a timeout. Back in a moment. And we are back from a timeout. Rooney is carrying, inbounding here.
Come on, Frankies. Slide. Check. Sit. Nothing. Wait, good help. Don't give up. That's a push.
That's a push with possession.
Good hustle.
Push without possession, they called it. Hi. Shot goes wide.
I'm on break.
The first time I've come here, I'm a downpour. Yeah.
Look at those clouds. I know we got one.
Dylan Osorio comes around the corner, puts one on the bottom shelf, brings Sagamore to 2.
Those two that we just saw.
Back for another face-off. Brady Greco down.
Yeah, Frankie! Hey, Frankie! Yeah, Frankie! Push him out!
It's like all yeah.
How you going, Tom? Go right to the neck, guys. Yeah, Westy!
All right. Lefty attackman, number 13, goes unassisted, puts one in the cage. Greco down for another face-off.
That's right, I brought this. I know. Come on, guys, pick it up.
Right away,
Ball
boys.
pops loose.
Yeah,
Possession.
Go to state, you.
Let's go.
Hey, Moses, pick it up. Moses, pick it up. 21 runs. 21 runs.
Matt DePalma gets that ball from the back, gives it to number 35, Tyler Moses, who will be carrying upfield. Goalie Malahi with the ball, walks it out.
Guys gotta move. Come on, guys, move.
Defenseman drops the ball, turns over.
Break out! That's it. Let's go, man. Up. There you go. Go, guys. Come on.
2.
I was in the kitchen because I just got home.
30-second penalty here, starting up on for Sagamore. I assume it was a slashing call. Didn't really see it. All right, turnover on a moving pick there. Got a lot of long poles on the field right now. This is Matt Tirana carrying upfield. The Johnny T's going on.
Double it. Guys, we should be all even.
And on that, we're back to all even. Michael Devlin is carrying. Gets the ball knocked loose. Shot goes wide. Chased down by Rooney.
Wait. Pushing it back is a 30 seconds. Yeah, but he said 1 minute.
He said slash.
Well, it's been a minute too, so he's still all even. I got 7 seconds. Coach, I have the probe right here. Yeah, I got it right here. Coach, it's been a minute. The play's over, Coach. It's over, Coach.
I'd watch the kid for an hour.
Yeah, nice check. Come on, Nikki.
Come on, Black, get it. Right away.
Sagamore comes up with the ground ball.
Good job, D. Catch him, Terrence.
Passes downfield to the attackman. Tirana comes up with it.
Get over for him, Brady.
He's across the midfield line.
Look for it.
Looking for help. Finds it with Terrence Dorian. We've got a slashing call on Sagamore. That will give our first look at the Nesaquake extra man offense. We'll be back in a moment to start that up.
Top left.
What I'd love to do is,
All right, we've got a
my son, no, 32.
penalty starting up on the whistle on a slashing call. And we're underway. Devlin rips that through the defense, puts one on the board for the Bulls. 3-1. Greco down for another face-off here in the closing minutes of the first quarter. Number 5 rakes that behind him and does come up with the ground ball. Hits the brakes and goes yellow while he hustles off. No.
Let it rip.
Shot gets off in time but goes wide. We're going to end the quarter with Sagamore 3, the Nesaquake Bulls 1. Back in a moment, starting up the second quarter. As we start up the second quarter, teams have switched sides. Bulls are carrying from right to left. We've got number 21, Cole Milani, down for the faceoff.
Yeah, Ryan. Nice look, AJ. Here you go. There it is. Yeah, let's go, Sachel.
A lot of ball movement. Saved by Passarella, number 29 in goal. He comes out of the cage and passes upfield to number 24. That's Eric Milburn. Ricky Milburn carrying. He's over the midfield line.
Yeah.
That was number 12. I think that was Timmy Kinahan on the shot. Got his own rebound.
Coming in.
Having a hard time seeing with the sun here. All right, so that's Kinahan going unassisted to the cage. Puts one on the board for the Bulls, bringing the score to 3-2. Milani down for the face-off, flanked near side by number 28, Andrew Drost. On the far side, we've got number 25, Ryan Kornweiss. Number 22 for Sagamore, gets a good face-off, pinch and pop. Gets a quick possession and off to the races. Number 44 sails a pass over number 11. That ball runs out of bounds and turns over. Number 24, Ricky Milburn, will be inbounding that. Scratch that. Cole Milani will take the inbound. Feeds the goalie, number 29.
Go, AJ, go. He's in.
Long pass to number 20. That's Braden Feeney carrying upfield. Finds an attackman at the crease. The feed to Kinahan didn't go. He's working his way out of trouble. Comes up with the ground ball unassisted.
There you go, Liam. Good check. Nice check. Run. Come on, Ryan. Run. You got him, Ryan. Wheels. Go, Ryan. Go, Ryan. Go, Ryan. Sit, Ryan. Tuck it.
A lot of checking going on there. Ball goes loose.
That's another ball on
There's 2 balls on the field.
Pass doesn't connect. I believe that is Nick Gargiulo running downfield. He shoots and scores unassisted. Tying the score here at 3-3. Still the second quarter. Back in a moment.
Come on, AJ, get in there.
Cole Milani down for the faceoff. Gargiulo far side. Near side we've got Andrew Drost, number 28. Faceoff goes to Sagamore again. He gets checked. Pass doesn't connect on the far side. Got a loose ball push on White. Ball will go to Sagamore.
Too late.
You still? Oh, get out of here, really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
The Bulls are playing short-handed right now. Outbound pass by Passarella, connects with Milani. Milani picked that just past the midfield line. Runs through trouble but loses the ball in the process. I think we got a timeout. All right, that's a Nesaquake timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, let's see. We've got Kinahan with the ball on the far side. Sorry, that's not Kinahan. That's Giancarlo Pecorelli inbounding. Feed Kinahan. Kinahan comes around the corner. Ball gets checked loose. Don't rake. We got number 8 defenseman slashing on Kinahan. We'll take a moment here while they swap out to their man down defense. Back in a moment. And on the whistle, we'll be inbounding on the far side, it looks like. Kinahan carries up. All right, Pecorelli feeds Kinahan on the corner. He comes around and dunks it in. Bringing the score to Bulls 4, Sagamore 3. Back in a moment. Milani down for that face-off, for this new face-off rather. Far side Gargiulo, near side number 11, Christopher Ilari.
Sit, Ryan.
Quick pinch and pop there by number 22. Feeds an attackman downfield. Nice save there by Passarella. Great save there. He hits 24. Ricky Milburn. Ball gets popped loose.
Come on, Sean.
Gets some help from some other Bulls. A lot of slapping going on.
AJ, go!
Guys, 14, 14.
Here comes the ball straight at us. Oh, that was a shoulder hit.
Get Ryan.
That was a shoulder push. Shoulder on shoulder. We get a timeout for Sagamore. Back in a moment. And we're back from a Sagamore timeout. On the whistle, we will be underway. Number 12 will be inbounding right here in front of the camera.
Come on, AJ.
And off we go.
Bounce out, AJ, bounce out. AJ, question mark, AJ. Move around!
Number 11 is going for just a jog here.
Ella took Reagan to the bathroom.
Come on, AJ.
Come on, AJ, beat him!
Step ball back. Poke and lift. Poke and lift.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Nice bat ball there. Milani scoops that up. He's got some distance from the chasing defenseman. Winds up, shoots, hits the goalie's stick, but it does roll into the cage. Puts another one on for the Bulls. Back in a moment. Milani down for a face-off. Near side Levinas, far side Gargiulo.
Get in there, kiddo.
Sweep through the legs. Scooped up unassisted by number 22. Possession is called. And he is quickly swarmed by the attack package. Long pole carries it upfield. Hits the brakes.
There you go. Good job, Liam.
Number 11 carries behind the cage, drops it, picks it up, comes around the corner, and finds the goalie. Nice save there by Passarella. Steps out of the crease, passes upfield. Ball didn't connect, but it was found by Timmy Kinahan on the far side.
Come on, Leo. Stay with him. Stay with him.
Come on, Liam.
That's Pecorella coming around the corner, I think. Nope, sorry, that was another Kinahan goal. Kinahan on the goal, fed by Pecorella, number 16. Milani down for a face-off. Near side is Drost, far side, number 15, Christian Kremenik. Face-off goes to number 22 again. Scoop ball. Tedeschi comes up with it and gets knocked loose. Pops up again.
Drop it. 2-2. Here we go. 2-2.
Timeout by Sagamore. We'll be back in a moment. And we are back from a Sagamore timeout. Ball is inbounding here by number 14, near side. He feeds 22. About 2 minutes left here in this second quarter. Number 21, Cole Milani, swarming on number 14 here. No room to breathe. He finally gives it up.
Come on, Ryan. To the cage.
Right there. Look at it.
Pass to the crease. Ground ball doesn't go. Passarella with another great save. Pressure comes in the form of number 11.
I got timeout, Red. Still in the goalie's ball.
Timeout called by the Bulls. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, folks, we're back from a Nesaquake timeout. The timeout was called with the ball still in the goalie stick. Oh, ball pops loose into number 22's hands. He is way over. And we've got another timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Back from a timeout, number 39 is inbounding here near the midfield line. Getting worked on by Gargiulo on the far side of the field. Pass doesn't connect with his attackman. Ground ball just outside the crease. Clamped by the goalie. Goalie ball. He's got Tedeschi out here to his right. He's not seeing him. Pass to Milburn does connect. He's working his way upfield. Passes to Kinahan. Kinahan's carrying.
Put it in front of the goal.
3 seconds left. And that'll be the end of the first half. Back in a moment with the third quarter. And we're just about to start up the third quarter here. We have switched sides again. Bulls are now carrying from left to right. We've got some cloud cover coming in here so I could actually see the screen. That helps a bit. Greco down for the face-off.
Nice, Frankie.
Oh, ball gets scooped up. Tyler Moses doesn't get there. Number 1 is carrying. And off he goes.
Come on, Westy.
Number 13 coming around the corner, gets stopped. Feeds number 9. Pass doesn't connect, ball will turn over. Tirana inbounds to Malahi.
The goal, Lo. We can throw another down.
Nobody's going after him. He's at the restraining line. Still no pressure. Pass to Devlin didn't connect. Scooped up by Moses. Moses hits Dorian. Dorian is hustling down. Dorian hits Rooney. Rooney puts it in the cage. Adds 1 to the Bulls' tally. Number 18, Greco down for the face-off. Near side, Ty Moses. Far side, not entirely sure, can't see the number. Battle at the midfield line. Greco comes up with it, loses it, comes up with it again. Good ground ball. He goes to the cage, shoots, hits the goalie's stick. It's a nice shot, chest high. Devlin hits Moses at the restraining line. All right, Tyler Moses shoots lefty, finds the top of the cage, puts the Bulls' tally at 8. We'll be back in a moment. Back for a face-off after a Tyler Moses unassisted goal. Affectionately called Timo by all his fans. I think we've got a excuse me, a push without possession, forced a turnover.
Come on, Westy.
That was Tirana shutting the door on that attackman trying to roll through.
Good look. Yeah, that's it, Sancho.
No goal, no goal. We got a crease violation.
That's what I heard.
Tirana's carrying upfield. Fakes a pass, dodges. Nice face dodge there with a long pole by the Johnny T. Gets past the restraining line. Job done, and he hustles off.
Come on, Nicky.
Bounce shot doesn't go from Timo. Loose ball in the corner, scooped up by Hanley.
Pressure. What?
Okay,
Come on, Rap.
Who's the non-releasable?
It's on the coach. It's on the coach.
okay, so we've got a coaching penalty, and I'll be back in a moment to walk us through that. Okay, just about to start up a penalty here. Extra man offense is on the field for Nesaquake. It was a 1-minute non-releasable penalty called against the Sagamore coach. That's number 22, Johnny T, with a short pole.
Gave him a slash because of what the coach said. Take one of the kids. 7 seconds.
Devlin carrying. Rooney shot doesn't go. Chased down by Greco. Greco inbounds. Hits Rooney. Rooney hits Greco. Greco one-times that one in. Nice quick stick there by Brady Greco. Adding one to the tally. Bringing the score 9-3. Back in a moment. After that Greco goal, he's down for a face-off here at the midfield line. Near side Timo, far side number 3, Will Kamenicki with the long pole.
Get up, get up.
That was the Brady Greco belly flop maneuver, which has scored him a face-off win. Dodger's out of trouble.
Run, Brady. Good job.
Nice job by Greco to retain that possession. The Goliath, Michael Devlin, running downhill here, looking for room to shoot. A lot of pushing going on. Devlin's still carrying. He's out for a jog. Hits Rooney behind the cage. All right, so Rooney hits Timo on the cut, puts one in the cage, brings the score to an even 10. Greco down for a face-off. Near side Timo, far side number 22, the Johnny T with the long pole. Raked, popped again. We got a whistle. Let's see, that was a push without possession on black. Ball goes white. Timo will inbound the ball here at the midfield line. Devlin feeds Dorian.
Stick, Frankie. Away, Frankie.
Dorian comes up with the ground ball. Pick your head up. Feeds the X-Man. Rooney feeds Timo. Timo dunks it in again. Puts the score at 11. Greco down for a face. Far side Tirana. Near side Moses. Still here in the third period. Ball gets popped loose. Long pole working it. Number 5 runs through trouble.
There you go.
Runs through trouble, gets a penalty called. We got a push with possession on Greco. He hustles off. Man down defense will take the field. We'll be back in a moment to start that penalty. On that whistle, we're underway. Likely a 30-second penalty. I'm not exactly sure. Dylan Osario carries, shoots wide. Ball's chased down by the goalie, forcing the turnover. Will Kamenicki will be inbounding on the opposite corner from us. He feeds Malahi. Long pass upfield, doesn't connect. Scooped up by Dorian. Dorian carries upfield. Ryan Rooney picks up that. Oh!
Good try.
Rooney feeds Timo. Timo's shot goes off the back of a defender with an audible thwack. Ball gets checked loose.
There you go, Nicky.
Nice, Mike.
Good, Mike.
Hanley shot doesn't go. Second one doesn't go. Ball's up. Nobody sees it. Shoulders going everywhere here. Hanley knocks that one out.
Get that ball, Brennan.
Pass connects with a midfielder who carries it up across the midfield line.
John, you got to keep right open.
Yeah,
Number 13 nets that for the Sagamore team, bringing their tally to 4. Bottom left-hand corner, I believe. Back in a moment.
Come on, Black.
Ball raked out behind the face-off man. Greco called for a slash. He'll hustle off. That'll bring on the extra man offense for the Sagamore team. On that whistle, we're underway.
Coming in. One more and shoot. Come on, Frankie.
Number 5 winds up and whiffs. Spins through trouble, whiffs again. Shot doesn't go, hits the pipe, I believe. We've got goalie clamped. Goalie ball. Heads up by Malahi.
Trying to get open.
Hits Johnny.
Hit him! Johnny, hit him!
We've got a Nesaquake timeout called with Tirana carrying. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, we've got, coming back from a timeout, Rooney will be inbounding the ball here. We are, I think we're still men down here. Michael Devlin rolling out of trouble. Pushed out of bounds. Sorry, I didn't put a count on that.
Come on, Sage-O. Step in!
Pass doesn't connect to number 13.
Come on, Matt. Scoop the ball. Watch your back.
Nice save there by Malahi at the horn. We're going to go into the actually we're not going to the locker rooms here. So end of third period, we got the score 11-4 in favor of Nesaquake. We'll be back in a moment with the fourth quarter. Just about to open the fourth quarter. Milani down for the face-off. Near side, Ryan Levinis. Far side, number 25, Nick Gargiulo. We've got a infraction on the face-off. Ball is going to roll over to the black side, and he's safely across the midfield line. Pass gets batted down by Milburn.
We gotta run!
He's carrying upfield.
That's a great look.
He feeds Kinahan.
Come on, Joe! Come on, leave it up there.
Ball's popped up by Levinis. Good ground ball. I did get confirmation between periods that they each team does get 3 timeouts per half. So for a total of 6. The fifth period counts as part of the second half, so they don't get any extras for that period. Milani goes to the cage unassisted. Adds 1 to the Bulls tally. Milani down for the face-off. Near side Drost. Far side Gargiulo. Face-off win for number 22. Rolls out of trouble.
Here you go, AJ. Come on, AJ. Give it back to AJ. Go, AJ.
Feeder pass doesn't connect. Scooped up by everybody appears to be up past the goal line.
How was that possible? That guy's a jerk. He's close just to the line. Goalie never came out of the cage. We're the guy behind the cage.
Passarella brings the ball out. Pass gets deflected. Jumps back in the cage. Number 11 comes up with that ground ball. Checked loose again. Number 14 shoots and scores. Adds one for the Sachem Sagamore team. Brings their tally to 5. Be back in a moment.
Huh? No.
After that Sagamore goal, Milani down for a face-off. Milani having a hard time getting that one up. Eventually scooped up by number 12.
Tuck it, AJ. Run to space.
Ball's knocked loose. Scooped up by Drost.
Push it.
He feeds Alari. Gargiulo goes to the cage unassisted. Puts one on for the Bulls, bringing the score to 13. Back for a face-off, Cole Milani. Near side, Drost, far side, Gargiulo. Pops out behind him. Milani comes up with the ground ball by the restraining line. They settle the offense. Gargiulo goes unassisted. Shoots wide. Chased down by number 5, Anthony Migliorino. He hits Alari on the wing.
Come on, Joe.
Drost runs through trouble. Big bounce shot doesn't go. Backed up by Migliorino.
But it's what we all want.
Chris Alari goes to the cage. Number 42 in goal. Saves that one. Bad pass, though. By the goalie to the outlet man.
Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick.
Number 16 shovels it out before he gets pushed out of bounds. Nice job clearing the ball by number 16. Nice stick check there by number 9.
Push him out, Gio. Run with it, Gio. That's you. Come on, Gio. Be tough.
This is Drost. Puts the ground ball in front of us.
Behind Liam.
Nice, Liam. Get away, Liam.
Migliorino getting stick checked up here.
Come on. Hey, Black. Hold. What?
Whoa!
We got a holding call on number 8. We'll be back in a moment to start up that penalty.
Come out of the net on the shot.
On the whistle, we'll be underway. Get a look at this 7th grade extra man offense here for the Bulls. Pass doesn't connect. He's able to chase it down.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Untouched. Someone's got to be open if that kid's all the way down there. There's the open man. Milani goes to the cage and shoots and scores. Brings the tally to 12. Oh, sorry, 14. Not paying attention here. We'll be back in a moment. Gargiulo down for the face-off. Far side Kremenik, near side Ilari. Penalty was killed by the point.
Playing your game, Liam. Your game. That's it, Nick. Procedure on white. 19 white in the box, full session. Black ball.
Get in, Gargiulo. You're on the ball.
So we had a procedural flag there, or whistle. A waiting defenseman had left the box too soon.
Come on, Thomas, let it rip.
Nice stick work there.
Shoot.
Good job. He would have it.
That's Polito giving him the business here, number 19. Driving all the way up to the restraining line.
Go towards him.
Who's moving off ball? I see Robo.
Go, keep going around.
Ball hits the ground. There was a flag called. Polito gets called for a slash, and he'll hustle off. On the whistle, we'll be on the way with a penalty. Oh, big hit there.
Here's his stuff.
That was Milburn with a cross check, 2-minute penalty. So we are now 6-on-4. Pass doesn't connect. Scooped up by number 45, Tedeschi. Timeout called by Sagamore. We'll be back in a moment. On the whistle, we'll be back from a timeout called. We've got a 6-on-4 extra man offense going on here. Number 20 inbounds.
Come on, Big Sean. Go to the net.
Number 47 lets it rip, finds the right side of the cage. Puts a point on the board for Sagamore. Down for the face-off, we've got Milani down. Near side is Drost, far side Gargiulo. We're back to all even, it appears. I thought there was some debate about if that second penalty would get released.
Come on, RJ, get in. Come on, White.
Flag on the helmet.
Flag down. Number 6 is going to go to the penalty box, and we'll get a look at the extra man offense here for the Nesaquake Bulls. Back in a moment. On that whistle, we're underway. Milani is inbounding. That's a 1-minute penalty for the slash. Milani hits Ilari. Oh, sorry, that's number 17, Adam Lacrosse. Lackowitz' shot didn't go. That was Ilari's shot, didn't go.
Turn around. Get your stick up, Patrick. Sticks up, come on.
Penalty has been killed. Laurie pushes the ball back to Migliorino behind the cage. Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that ball's not going to make its way back in front of the goal line. So we're going to go into the fifth period here with a score of Nesaquake Bulls 14, Sagamore 6. See you in a moment. Just about to get started here in the fifth period, the mysterious middle school fifth period. Greco down for the faceoff. Near side, Tyler Moses, number 22, comes up with it for Sagamore, and he's off to the races. Passes upfield to an awaiting attackman. As we enter the fifth period, we got a score of 14 to 6 in favor of Nesaquake. If you look real close off in the distance, we've got some deer prancing through the background. That shot sails high. And while we're doing that, I'll do this for you. And there's a deer out there just past number 5. See him? All right, grazing. And on that whistle, we're back underway. Pass doesn't connect. Scooped up by Malahi in the cage. Feeds Kamenicki. Kamenicki's running upfield here. Behind the back pass was very pretty. Connects with Tirana. Tirana hits Hanley. Hanley chasing that down in the corner. A lot of banging going on out there.
There we go. This is last.
Getting some instruction. Who's a penalty on? Penalty was on Devlin. He's going to hustle off. On that whistle, we've got a helmet contact penalty coming up. Extra man offense on the field for Sagamore. Feeds Asario off in the corner.
Come on, Frankie. 2-2. Here you go. Rip it. Come on, Frankie.
Osario's going to rip that one. Saved by Malahi. Whoa. Okay, so Kamenicki had scooped that one back to Malahi. Almost made its way into the cage. Heads up play by Malahi. Blocks that one from rolling past the plane. And turns the ball over. Here we go. Outlet pass is picked off by number 13.
Come on, Westy.
He goes unassisted to the cage. Puts it in. Brings his tally to 7. Greco down for the faceoff. Near side, Moses. Far side, Tirana. Faceoff goes to number 22. Passes upfield to number 13, who I believe just netted that previous goal. Number 13 shoots and is blocked by Kamenicki. Loose ball is handed over to Malahi.
Johnny, get over. Come on, move.
Someone's going to pressure the goalie. Pass connects to Tirana. Ball gets checked loose though. Loose ball on the far side of the field. Big man carrying number 15, feeds number 13, who winds up and shoots an empty stick. Tirana gets called for a penalty. And we'll be back in a moment with that penalty. And after a swap out of the Quakes goalie, Passarella is in the cage. Penalty is underway. 1 minute called on D. Johnny T.
Come on, Frankie, let's go.
Osorio shoots and is saved by Passarella. Pressured by number 1. Pass gets deflected and dropped.
One more.
Nice pass. Ball stays black on the chase. Number 13 will be inbounding. Passes into traffic, scooped up by Moses.
Watch your back.
Dodges free. Gets across the midfield line and hits Kinahan. Kinahan rolls past his defender.
Come on, Nikki.
Feeds Dorian.
Come on, Nikki. Come on, Nikki.
Kinahan with the scoop. What about the shot in the head when he was on the ground? That's Rooney carrying. All right, Rooney fits Timo. Timo dunks another one in. Sets the score at 15. Greco preparing for another face-off. Near side, Drost. Far side, Gargiulo. Attack package is Devlin, Rooney, and Kinahan. On defense, we've got Tedeschi, Tirana, and Kamenicki, and Passarella in cage.
Sit, Ryan.
Face-off goes to number 1. Slapped at by Gargiulo. Stopped by Tedeschi. Referee reprimanding some of the Quakes attackmen. Wasn't sure who it was, but in either case, Gargiulo gets called with, I guess, a slash, and we're going to swap out for our man down defense. And on the whistle, we'll be underway. Saved by Passarella on the low shot. Passarella comes out of cage. Looks for a pass. Sails it upfield where it is scooped up by number 10. Oh, ball rolls loose. Got number 23. Big defender scoops that one up. Dodges around traffic. Works his way out of traffic. Rolls loose. Some nice footwork there by number 23. Bounce shot doesn't go. Chased down by Osario. Ball will stay black. Osario rolls inside. Tirana pushes him out. Whoops. Back to all even. Personnel change happening on the Sagamore team. Number 13 runs through trouble. Finds the top crossbar. Number 2 has entered the fray after being swapped out.
Rip it.
Ball gets checked loose. Shot deflects off of a Quake player. Sorry, I'm drifting here. I am on uneven ground, so when I pan, the camera starts to move up and down.
Yeah, nice shot.
Osario shoots and finds the right side of the cage. Adds 1 for the Sagamore number, bringing them to 8. I think that is Brady Greco down for the faceoff. Far side Gargiulo, near side TD Terrence Dorian. Raked by number 22, scooped by number 5, and Sagamore has another possession. Got a flag down on helmet contact. Nice grab there by number 13, who finds the bottom of the cage. Brings the score to 9, and a penalty forthcoming. Cole Milani down for the face-off. The Bulls are running their man-down defense. Far side is, I think that's Tyler Moses. Yep. We got 56 seconds remaining in the game. Pass across the crease. Hits number 13. He nets 1, bringing the tally up to 10 for the Sagamore team. Milani down for the, that's Greco back down for the face-off. Near side is Tirana. Far side is Moses. Number 22 comes up with another face-off. Feeds number 2. And he hits the brakes. About 30 seconds left remaining here in this period. End the game.
Gotta shoot, boys! Frankie, you get it. We gotta go. Wait, Ty. Give it to Frankie. I'm trying to get on him.
10 seconds. Push. Scoop. Moses scoops it and gets checked loose. Osario with the ball. Hits 13.
Nice look. Nice look.
13 hits 9. 9 nets it.
That was for the soccer 2 seconds.
Brings the score to 11. All right, on that last goal, they only had a few seconds left. The teams and refs agreed to call it. And the Quake will go home with another win here. Final score, I believe to be 15-11. And we'll see you back at the next game in 2 days. Have a great night, everybody.